So, I fish Detroit River a lot, and one of the things I found out for sure is if you want to catch more fish, dial into the shape of plastic that you're using. Now, we talked earlier about the worm, and I want to talk to you about one of my favorites, and actually one of my favorites for catching big fish. I keep pretty detailed records, and I catch more big fish by a long margin on this shape than I do any other shape in my boat. And it's called a disc worm, something we sell at walleye101.com. It's called a disc worm. Now, what you have to understand about a disc worm, so here's a disc worm, and here is just a regular worm. Now, the big difference is because this disc worm is bulkier, it's bigger, it's got disc or ribs or rings on the body, and it has a twister tail, it falls a lot slower. So if this worm is going up and down, if the worm's going up and down the water, like this fairly quickly, right? It's moving pretty quick because there's not a lot of water resistance. Because of this big bulky body, the rings, and the twister tail, this disc worm falls really, really slow. That's really advantageous when you're fishing shallow water or you're fishing bottom that's really rocky. The jig can stay off the bottom longer, and it's really important for big fish. Big fish like that bait to drop a little bit slower. It's a little bit bulkier, falls a little bit slower, gives you a little different fall rate, and because it falls a little slower, it actually falls downstream just a touch toward the fish when you drop it down. So make sure you add these in your arsenal. I start every day and make sure at least one person has a disc worm on. You'll be surprised how many fish you catch, and I think you'll be surprised if you pay attention how many more big fish this disc worm will catch than your regular worms or your shad bites. Just something to try out. Make sure you've got some disc worms in your Detroit River arsenal. Make sure you try them. You're going to catch a lot of fish on them.